Okay, guys, I'm going to share a personal video with you guys this afternoon, and if I get a good response to it, I may tell you more. I don't know. But just watch and listen, and just give me your comments on what you think, okay? This is really hard to talk about, guys, but I want it to be known, okay? Okay, folks, do you guys remember when I had told you before that my life was threatened down in Florida? Well, actually, the place that I was staying at, folks, was actually it was being ran and harbored by witches, and I didn't even. They were so good at hiding it, I didn't even recognize what was going on until it was almost too late for me. Well, the day before that they had plans on me being dead, this is what they had out in their front yard, guys. And I don't know if you know what you're looking at here, because I do somewhat, but maybe some of you can help me with the rest of this equation. I don't know if this bow here with this dial on it, or the clear glass at the top of it, I don't know if that means anything. Or, hang on one second. Or if that was just there by accident. But I do know for a definite fact, though, that that this back here did mean something. See it? Now, guys, this is my pants. That's on this black ball you see back here. Let me get it to come in better here. It's my pants. And so, somebody had actually went into my room and had taken my pants. And as you can see, it's on a black ball. Now, the mattress, I know what that signifies. That signifies somebody is in a coffin, going to be dead. This blue box that was back in behind this mattress, it had like metal and gold on the corners of it and around it. And I mean, folks, you know, you've heard me talk about before about me being part of the Merovingian king bloodline. That could actually symbolize a sarcophagus of someone of that bloodline, because that's how the coffins look, the sarcophagus, or the box to put the king in. That's how they look if you were from the Merovingian king bloodline, which this witch that lived here, she had lived in England before. And guys, I just didn't catch on to the fact that my life was in danger, and I didn't realize it. Now let's take a look up here at my pants that they took out of my room and put on this black ball. Do you see that, folks? I know you see it. And if you look real careful, it's not just about that too, but they have actually made a face in the bottom of those pants. I don't know if you can see that face or not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to blow it up and get it in closer for you, but there's an eye, nose, mouth, everything of a face that's in that left-hand side of the pants of my pants that was on this black ball out in their yard. And I was sick, guys. They had already poisoned me, and they figured I couldn't get away anyway. That's what they thought. But anyway, let me blow this up and see if we can take a closer look at this face. So right here it is, guys. I fixed it so that I could blow it up a little bit, and I could see it plain as I could see it. Whenever I was away from the camera. I mean, it's like my eyes could just see it really good. Now, whether or not you can see that face, another matter. See, it kind of gets a little bit blurry, but you can see the nose. You can see the eyes, the nose, the mouth. They made a image of a face in the bottom of those pants that they actually put my pants around on that black ball. And I don't know how much of this story to tell, guys. There's a lot of people who don't believe this. The mattress, the sarcophagus, or the box to put the king in, my pants that was around this black ball. Let me show you what she had on her tags too, as well. Hang on. See if I can go to a different, see if I can go to the image that we had a moment ago. So here's the image I had a moment ago. And, again, if somebody can tell me what there we go. What this here was for with the clear glass on it, I would like to know myself, or if it was just an accident that was there. But I know the other stuff is definitely not an accident. It wasn't. They had tried to poison me, folks. They figured I couldn't get away, and it was to the point where they were just trying to terrify me at that point in time. But I did manage to get away through God's help. Now I want to show you something else. Do you see this Jeep that's over here in the corner? Which, let me see if I can get this thing to image in here, guys. Every time that I show something like this, these phones act up like this. Come on. I mean, it's ridiculous. You see that Jeep? Over here in this right corner. Right here. I want to show you what the tag that they put on that thing in the end before that they tried to do me in. What the tag said. Look at this tag, folks. 9/11/3 the Oz. Well, the whole Oz thing is pretty apparent to me, guys. And I don't know why this phone is doing this. There's no call for this. Maybe that fixed it. But there's no call for 9/11/3 the Oz. You know what? The state of Florida would never under normal circumstances even permit 911 to go on a tag. Because if there was a serious incident going on, and one of the officers called this in, they could get 911 confused with a 911 call or a 911 that's on the tag. So that's not even legal to even do that, guys. How they did this, I have no idea. But that Oz, that's Aleister Crowley. I mean, I don't know how much of this to show you guys. Now, this red band right here, I don't know what that meant. But this was on their tags. And if any of you guys see anything at all in this picture that you can tell me anything at all that you see that you would like to make a comment on, you let me know. This was in Paisely, Florida, folks, in the Ocala National Forest. This is someone that offered me a place to stay after I lost everything that I had sitting in jail for 9 months, just for them to throw me out in the street with no bail after 9 months, and just drop the charges on me. And to this day, I have absolutely no kind of criminal record whatsoever. I want some answers, folks. Because somebody even told me that the actual judge that was holding me there and not giving me bail, he owns this property. I want to show you my legs. Or that I ran for my life here. Let me show them to you. Hang on here, and I want to show you the scars I still have. Running for my life in the woods. Look at this, folks. Look at the scars that I have on my legs still. It's really done me in. Look over here. all the scars I have. These are my legs right now, folks. They're my legs right now. See that? I tore myself all to pieces in the woods, guys, getting away. I was hunted down there for 3 days. And actually, that is even where that the whole thing about that video I made about Jacksonville, Florida, and the rise of the Antichrist, that video I done earlier for you guys, it's on my playlist here. It's 7, 8, 9 videos back. It had the images from the Colorado church in it, and I was trying to tell you the images that they had up there at the that rural center in Jacksonville. That was when I was leaving Florida, trying to get out of there, running for my life, going into Georgia, and I finally managed to make it and go into Virginia. I don't know, folks, how long I'm going to last. I don't know if these people are going to come after me again or what they're going to do. But the Christian community up here, you can't say anything to them because they don't believe it. You can't get these people to believe anything because you know why? They don't really believe that witchcraft exists. And then, I mean, I'm showing you proof of what these people tried to do to me. These were my pants, folks. On a black ball in the middle of a yard. Now you tell me. Over here in this corner, and I don't have the picture of it, they took a yellow moped and put it over there. It kind of looked like a bird or something, a yellow moped. And they stuck like a clear doll that looks just like this. Except it was a plastic doll, they stuck it right in front of it over here. And all this at the end of March, I think March 28th. Right about when, the spring equinox comes in. I'd like to have you guys' input on this. I'd like to tell you guys more about this, but this is traumatic for me to talk about this, guys. And I had some really bad things when I left Paisely, Florida here, running for my life. I ran into Umatilla and it got worse. And I'd like to tell you about my story in Umatilla one day. But folks, it's not a good situation. The Ocala National Forest, especially around Paisely, is full of witches. The day before this happened, people were deliberately putting out Halloween paraphernalia out on their front porches. And it hadn't been there from the year before now. Don't just say, well, people got lazy from last year. No, they deliberately stuck it back out again. And it was on porches everywhere and stuff. It wasn't just these people. They were everywhere. And it was only by the grace of the God of King David did I survive, folks. Thank you for watching my video today. I'll show you more of this. But guys, I don't know how much I want to show because nobody believes. Nobody believes these people exist. That's why these people get by with what they get by with. And I just wonder how many people, how many innocent Christians has fell victim to these people and they've killed them and took their body and sold them for spirit cooking, because that's what I think these people were going to do with my body. I think I was worth something to them because they sort of knew who I was. And I can't help but think that might have been the plan all along when I was thrown in jail. By the people who were running things down there. Which, by the way, the judge got caught up in a lot of corruption. And he got removed from the bench during this time there, too. For accepting bribes and stuff from bill companies and so forth. I don't think these people thought I would be alive to tell this tale. Let me know what you have to think about this, okay? God bless you for this afternoon.